Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Best wish to all of us this good day. I will present the results of my research in financial management with the DEM. Okay. The effect of debt to asset ratio and debit to equity ratio again return on asset. My name is Denny Sunario, student of Terbuka University, Management Science Doctoral, and study program and lecturer at the Faculty of Economy and Business Serang Raya University. I am presenter one. This is my research in financial management. I looked it in the identification of the return on asset problem. It is a current of the company return on asset value that is far from the required standard. In average, the company study are proven to have quality that still need to be improved in managing debt company liability because they have high debt to asset ratio value in several company. And next, the high value of debt to equity ratio in the company show that the amount of liability exceed the value of the company equity. And next, from previous research, the independent variable that can affect return on asset include current ratio, inflation rate, and so on. The difference between various opinions put forward by previous research in that the effect of the debt to equity ratio on return on asset. The low value of the return on asset ratio in a company the cause of this research. And finally, identification, my research in financial management, the effect of debt to asset ratio and debt to equity ratio again return on asset. Research can be carried out of the occurred phenomena and problem in the object of research such as those in this study. And the research objective, according to the problem formulation above, the objective of this study are as follows. 1. To determine the effect of company expense on company profit. And 2. To determine the result of calculating profit at the company using the return on asset ratio. And 3. Research objective, to determine the effect of capital and debit to return on asset. Okay. Variable conceptual framework, effect of debit to asset ratio and debit equity ratio on return on asset. I have hypothesis 1. There is a significant effect of debit to asset ratio and return on asset in food and beverage subsector manufacturing company listed on the South Asia Stock Exchange. For this one hypothesis has been conducted research by Herman Supari, Suranto, Suyanto, Saiful Akbar, Nurdin, Azib, and this citation. Hypothesis 2. There is a significant effect of the debt equity ratio on return on asset. Dan hypothesis 3. There is significant effect of debit to asset ratio and debit to equity ratio on return on asset in food beverage in South Asia. Okay. Research methodology. Item 1, population. In this study, there are population of company listed in South Asia, Africa. or stock exchange. Sample. Based on the research sample criteria in table 3.2, there were companies that present complete financial reports show this, and study sample were obtained. Dimension indicator, you look at variable Y, variable X, X1, X2, that is. And reset method, classic assumption test, normally test, multi-collinear test, heterozygotes test, autocorrelation test, and modeling to model appropriation test, simultaneation significant test, test F, determinant coefficient test, R2 test, multilinear regression analysis test, dan partial test. Okay, result and you look at description static test result, multicollinear test resultnya, data normality test result, data normality test by PET, and heterozygotes test. Okay. Discussion of data analysis result hypothesis providing. Hypothesis 1, effect to debit to asset ratio on return on asset. Okay. Deficit hypothesis is to see whether there is an effect to debit to asset ratio on return on asset from table, which means that there is positive and significant influence between the debit asset to asset ratio variable on return on asset. From the result of the hypothesis, it states that the higher were the value of debit to asset ratio, the greater the financial risk, the greater this ratio indicate that the greater cost that must be borne by the company to fulfill its obligation. Okay. Discussion hypothesis 2 of data analysis result, effect of debit to equity ratio on return on asset. The second hypothesis is to determine whether there is an inflation of debit to equity ratio on return on asset. The significant value, which means that there is a negative and significant influence between two debit equity ratio variable on return on asset, with the research indicated that the debit to equity ratio has a relationship with return on asset. When the debit to equity ratio increase, it can cause the return on asset to decrease. This is due to an increase in total capital that is greater than total asset, which can result in a decrease in the value of return on asset. Okay. Hypothesis 3, effect of debit to asset ratio and debit to equity ratio on return on asset. Judging from the research result simultan, test F, it is known that the debit to asset ratio and debit to equity ratio variable together have an effect on return on asset. This can be seen from the significant value in the ANOVA table. The result of this study state that the higher the value of debt to asset ratio and debt to equity ratio, the lower the value of return on asset that is not in accordance with the standard. Okay, discussion of data analysis result, and next ke conclusion. The result of hypothesis testing indicate that there is a positive but significant effect of the debt to asset ratio and return on asset in food and beverage subsector manufacturing company list on the South Asia Stock Exchange. Hypothesis test result show that there is a positive but significant effect of the debt to equity ratio on return on asset in food and beverage subsector manufacturing company listing on the South Asia Stock Exchange. 3. Conclusion 3. Hypothesis test result show that there is a positive but significant effect of debt to asset ratio and debt to equity ratio on return on asset in food and beverage subsector manufacturing company listing on the South Asia Stock Exchange. Suggestion and findings. Suggestion for research, the result of this research can be used to add insight and knowledge. Therefore, researchers should make more serious and based observation for good and useful research result for future research. Okay. For investor, the result of this study can be used as a reference in knowing how to deal with return on asset related to asset, debt, and capital of a company related to company profit, and it would be better if you pay more attention to the financial statement before investing in a company. And suggestion 3, finish suggestion for future research to pay attention to research that has been done by previous research in order to be used as learning and theoretical comparison before conducting future research. Okay, thank you for much presentation. My presentation research the effect of debt to asset ratio and debt to equity ratio against return on asset. Thank you very much.